Okay, so today we're looking at staff work. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we had several stages to this. The first is just the standoff where I might knock his stick aside to thrust, to set up a quick thrust, jabbing thrust. Because what we're doing, what we're contesting is like who controls this area in front of us. When you have weapons of this length, that's often what's first being contested. And then from here, I knock his aside and I thrust, but he knocks mine aside. All right? You say that's the level 2 of this, which is thinking one move beyond that. So I knock his aside, thinking I'm a thrust, but he knocks mine aside. And then the third one would be he follows back, follows up with a thrust of his own because he's got me lurching forward when I miss, because I was committed to that thrust. There's a difference between being back here and jabbing, and another one, on the other hand, being really committed to the thrust where if I miss, yeah, I'm out there ready for him to get. So from here, I knock his aside, I thrust, boom, he gets his in. Then we take a look at using that energy. When he knocks my stick aside, using it to go straight into what would really be like an abanico. Well, not exactly. It's more of an overhead circular. But what you want to do is come down. You don't want to just go around and around. You would like to come down so that you can recover the stick to either block again or hit again. So a longer weapon has a tendency to make people swing wide. And the problem is when you miss big when you're swinging wide. But if you're swinging downward, or if you can take what looks like a large, somewhat horizontal arc and turn it downward. Now, see, my stick is still in play to follow up, So keeping the stick in a ready position, not letting it stray too far out or behind you even, is definitely important. And now we have a situation where we're utilizing that energy, and instead of just swinging through here, I'm going to advance. And it gets back to that theme of owning that space in front of you. When he knocks my stick, I come over, and instead of coming around like this, I come straight down, which means he's got to clear out. And if I hit his head, that's one thing. If I miss it, I might hit his foot. Even if I miss all of it, I'm going to rebound off the ground, boom, into a thrust, and I'm going to hit, change grip, thrust. I can now step into this and hitting again. Yes, I can do continuous forehands as I step forward. So it looks like this. He knocks my stick, I go up, hit, down, but I'm already going forward. Thrust, all right, to drive him back, and I hit. I can go here, step, and hit again, or at that moment where he knocked it, and I hit down and thrust. Off of this, I might grab it like this and hit as well. Boom. You can hit with this reverse type grip, or you can turn it over in anticipation of then blocking or thrusting in. You want to think about, and this is important with change of grip. There's an art to that. Getting the right grip, thinking of the next move you might have to do. The thing, you hit in a certain way when you're ready to hit again after that, but you hit in a different way when you're getting ready to deflect off of a hit. If I know this guy is an aggressive counter fighter, which is to say I get one hit, and then he either blocks it or even if it lands, he's going to come back. He's going to hit. Then I'm ready off of any hit to raise this up and deflect again. I'm not going to just hit with abandon because I might leave myself open against someone who's really looking for that gap. So you sort of get to know, very quickly get to know your opponent. So this could even be this way. I knock his stick and use the momentum to come down. So you could use it either way. Whoever has the initiative, you still have the opportunity to swing it through and come down vertically. So notice, he knocks my stick, boom, I hit. Or I knock his stick, boom, I hit. If we both got the same idea, that could be quite a calamity. But that can certainly happen too. But we're both looking for the opportunity to start getting in hits. All right, we're not just gonna stay here endlessly at bay. We're both looking for a way to clear that stick and to thrust, jab, set up a big shot, deflect that shot, come back. And that's more of a fighter's mindset. It's a warrior mindset when it comes to fighting with a staff.
That's it.
Yeah.